What up? Welcome to the digital. Is my mic on? Is thing on? Happy almost to the New Year Eve. We just got through Christmas season. And can you believe it? A few months ago, I did a show called The Coon versus the Coon versus the Coon. And guess what's happening now? Guess what is happening now? It is the Black Authority, Tariq Nasheed, the so-called black media, I'll call them the fake black media, versus ADOS, Tone Talk, holy moly, holy moly. All right. We only got a few minutes because I don't got time to do a full show. Phone popping off the Richter. I'm fresh dressed like $1,000,000. I threw on my fly green and my all black socks. I stepped out the house, stopped short. Oh no, gotta go back in for the Coon versus the Coon. Hit me with the boom. Y'all know how to do it. So I want to quickly, very quickly drop this. Now, first we start off with Tone Talk.
Jackasses on the internet talking about no one is above criticism. This man is above it. Certainly by the likes of these two unqualified, butt-kissing, no good, scum-sucking pieces of filth. How the hell are you going to tell me that these two unaccomplished, illiterate, economically destitute barbarians have the standing to criticize someone of the esteem of Dr. Claude Anderson? What the hell is your definition of qualified? You don't have one. But a bunch of you, like these two, by the way, have watched your mama get set out. Oh, did I say that? I said that. You watch your mama get set out from an early age. So you don't have a definition of respect.
Boom, hold up. Let's put some fill in because I ain't got time to play this 8-hour show they be dropping. So as you probably already know, Dr. Claude Anderson, the 1.5 book economic professor that the Black Authority thinks is a top authority on economics. If I pull up Claude Anderson's books, let's try it. Books. See what he got. Let's see what he Googling. Let's see what Google got to say about this Black Authority on economics. All right, let's see. Got the Amazon Book Club. Let's see what's really going on. So here we go. I'm going to read the long list of books. I got down to about 4 books. First book, Powernomics. A national plan for to empower Black America. Then he has a Black History Reader. 101 questions you never thought to ask. More dirty secrets about Black history, its heroes and other troublemakers. Black labor and white wealth. The search for power and economic justice. And one more for good measure. Dirty little secrets about Black history. Sounds like Claude Anderson would better be served as some sort of historian on Black history. He got one book on economics, Powernomics. And he got this dude up there with Jesus. Hold on, be strong when it's on, it's on. Now, y'all know who I'm pumping. Thomas Sowell, if you don't know. 40 books plus going in over 4 decades of economics. Global economics, national economics, white economics, black economics, African booty scratcher economics. What are you talking about? Y'all want me to go get the list? Let's try. Let's see real quick. I know what y'all say. Pitbull's always ruining a nigga's dreams. I was riding with. Now, I'm not saying that, Claude Anderson, ain't worth listening to. That he ain't got something to say, goddammit. Sinetta got something to say. But if you want to get your shit together, and I say, well, go ahead and get that Powernomics. And that's it. And you about to create black wealth for 40, 50 million black people with this one book? Huh? Now let's read down Thomas Sowell. In 2000, he dropped Black Economics. In 2018, Discrimination and Disparity. In 2005, he dropped Black Rednecks. In 2009, he dropped Intellectuals and Society. In 1987, he dropped A Conflict of Vision. In 1995, he dropped A Vision of the Antidote. In 2013, he dropped Intellectuals and Race. In 1975, he dropped Race and Economics. Gosh, 1996, The Quest for Cosmic Justice. 1994, Race and Culture. 2010, Dismantling America. 1980, Thomas Sowell, Knowledge and Decisions. 1981, Ethnic America. 2004, Affirmative Action Around the World. Should I keep going? Because there's more. There are many, many more. Now, I know what you're saying, man. I just found out about Thomas Sowell listening to your show. I know. Hold your horses. Time to the stable, if you're able. We're talking about educating the nation with a mind to teach the whole nation. This is a man who is, by white folks' standard, a legend in his own time. In his own time. Stop it, boy. Stop it. But guess what you can't get? You can't get the Coon to reach out and interview him while he's still here. I mean, even if you bring him on the show to, question him about his economic authority. Really? This is the problem. This is the goddamn problem. You nibbers can't stand truth. It doesn't matter if it's biblical truth, if it's comedic history truth, if it's economic truth, if it's political truth, presidential truth. I don't give a damn what type of truth it is. You niggas always find a loser to prop up, post up, and make them your savior to broke them, the king of broke them. What's wrong with you? Oh, trust me, there's going to be a part 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this subject. And I'm going to drill you. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get all my economic black heroes, modern day and past ancestors, and we're going to worship them a little bit on some West African Sahara African, East African ancestral worship of economics. It rarely changes. Economics don't change too much. Now, here's the problem with ADOS. First of all, the Black Authority is a flip flopper. He was ADOS a moment ago before the smoke cleared. He was ADOS this and ADOS that, and we need reparations, and I'm fighting for And then they started figuring out that the Democrats ain't even got a goddamn chance. They falling for Russian collusion delusion, Trump syndrome. They are confused. And so what they got to do now, throw the goddamn Democrats in the trash can because Kamala Harris ain't got a chance. Cory Booker can't book a bet in Vegas on his favorite basketball team. Cory Booker can't book a bet. That's the problem. But what's even worse is all y'all approach the YouTube looking for answers, and you like the disposition of a particular channel because the chat room is cracking and it's 3,000 people watching. So the number of people must mean you know what you're talking about. Or else why would all these dumbass niggas come listen to you? Well, the one-eyed man is king of the blind. The one-eyed man is king of the blind. And these Negroes are the one-eyed man, and you Negroes are the blind. Because you watching this shit and you hoorah, hoorah. Let's break it down politically. Black Authority, he promote Black Power RBG, the fake version, the revised version. He ain't got an authentic Coptic copy of that. He practicing RBG 1970s comedic over reconstruction version. That he don't understand that all his heroes are socialists. They're not black nationalists. The Black Panthers of the 60s are a slew of his heroes. Not to take away that they wasn't trying to do what it make it do what it do. They were. They thought that socialism, Marxism was the way to go. Drop God and get with this Marxist stuff. The little red book. Mao Zedong. They thought they had the revolutionary spirit. Just like Martin Luther King thought he was running away from the slave house, only to run into the burning slave house. And then all these dudes, they try to say, well, you know, Martin Luther King was changing his mind just like a week before he died. Well, God damn it. What good is that going to do me? When there are multiple people who came out the box like hot rocks in your mouth, popping, never changed script, never. From birth to death, they never flipped the script. They just ran the program. And look what y'all doing. Y'all went from Sonetta to the new black media. Both these niggas is crazy. How you gonna run around with one guy? Just one economic guy. I ask black people, who's the economic authority in the black neighborhood? Barack Obama? I don't know. You ain't got one. I'm gonna go get Larry Elder, Thomas Sowell, Jason Black. Oh, I'm gonna get a slew of them, all of them conservative. All of because economics belongs in this conservative perspective. You can't run no business off welfare. You can't build no credit with food stamps. You can't buy no real estate with a Section 8. It doesn't work. You can't grow a farm off food program. You can't buy cows off WIC milk. Just go beat y'all up. I'm just gonna beat you up for being stupid. The slow roll, I'm gonna rock y'all ass with the slow roll. Cause this shit is ridiculous. I went and listened to Tariq Nasheed. He's a funny dude. The Black Authority. He's a funny dude. Entertainment. Black entertainment television faking as news. Nigga got the same topic for 365 days of the year. The black news topic is reparations all year. Don't think about nothing else. All year, reparations is the only topic in the real black news sector. All day, ADOS, until ADOS came with that socialist program. Tone Talk went and hooked up with the Latinos. He stopped talking about black descendants of America. Now it's all about race and races. And we need to do something for the minority. And he started using these double speak words. Minority, racist. All this bullshit to entertain the monkeys. The porch monkeys can't stand the truth unless you put it on top of some candy. If you serve it with candy, they'll lick it. So what we gonna do? When I got time, I swear I ain't got time for y'all today. Ooh, I wish I had time on my mind. I wish I had time on my motherfucking mind. I would get it to you, boy. I bust you in the head. I bust you in the head. But what we gonna do? We're gonna take the ADOS. We're gonna take ADOS, the Tone Talk guy, and the dyke, the yellow skinned dyke broad, and we're gonna break down what their agenda is for black people. Cause they champion for black folks. And then we're gonna take Tariq Nasheed. He's out here fighting for black folks. I don't know which one. Maybe all the ones who went to hidden colors, all them niggas hiding in color over there. Hiding in color. And then we go swoop on over to the Black Authority, and we're gonna let him yell at us for about 2 hours. And we're gonna figure out what the fuck do they think. I'm not gonna bang you with the Bible. I know you don't want that. I might smack your ass with a little bit of Booker T because we talking STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, baby. And you can't find their heroes with an institution. So we're going to have to go to the Black institution builder and find out what he had to say for you to do in the future. And we're going to find out, is Claude Anderson's one book and 100 videos on the same topic? The same topic. He gonna talk about that same bus company he got railroaded out of over and over. Every goddamn show he go to, he gonna say the same shit. He been told us all this shit. This ain't no new shit. New to you, because you barely opening up your eyes. This ain't no new shit. What he talking about? In his spiel, it's good once or twice. But after you cover the subject, move on to the next subject. There's a lot of shit going on in the hood. And I wish it was all good, but it's not. And since y'all, act like you pro-black, Since you act like you pro-black, we ain't gonna bring no white folks in it. They named Bennett and they ain't in it. Although you really need to listen to white economics majors, you really need to listen to what the fuck they talking about. You really do. But since you're pro-black, we ain't gonna listen to no white folks, right? We just gonna listen to these niggas, these American descendants of slaveries, niggas. All these socialist blacks who begging us to go vote for the Democrats, but can't tell you which one. Which one do you want me to vote for? Or you don't want me to vote at all. That's what it is, right? Don't vote. Just stay home and fuck the vote. Well, our vote will be that we didn't vote. Okay. Socialism, right? You don't want Donald Trump white nationalist economics, right? You don't want to group together and get none of this economic prosperity that's going on, do you? You don't want to involve yourself in the American Japanese trade agreement, do you? You don't want to, sell some fried chicken in Japan, do you? Right? That's not cool, right? You don't want to sell some New Orleans dirty rice in China, right? That don't sound like a good idea, right? That's what you're telling me, right? Avoid the white folks. We need to get together and group together. I want to sit up and listen to Sonetta dumbass while I'm listening to, Thomas Sowell. Just fuck my head up all kinds of ways. Why don't you? Y'all believe in everybody getting together, right? Like that's gonna get you off the slave plantation, right? Until we go find out what Harriet Tubman said. He was like, you're going to have to leave some of these niggas. Some of these niggas ain't going. They going to tell. They going to do the 6ix9ine on us. And we ain't talking about the freaky one. We talking about the rapping one. You know what I'm talking about. Please don't make me go there. Do you like an old school, get the rapping on this microphone, make you move your whole mood? Tell you what you supposed to, know what you just supposed to, do what you do. So pit boss don't have to scold you about what is and what ain't my baby. You know what I'm talking about. What the hell? Who done stole conscious speculation? I thought you was that rapper that got killed. How your ass still on YouTube and dead at the same time? What kind of shit is that? You been around a long time, son. I remember when you was brand new. It's all good though. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Now, when I come back on and you see the Coon versus the Coon part 4 or whatever they got, we gonna roll this shit like it's Hidden Colors. It's part after part after part. It's gonna be after New Year's, goddammit. I got shit to do. 2020, I got the vision. I'm gonna be cooking that wood in the kitchen, whipping it like baking soda in the kitchen. Get into the mud, bud. Please believe. But what we're going to do is we're going to really examine this shit. And we're going to find out the ideology of who Tone Talk supports, the ideology of who Tyreek supports, the ideologies of who the Black Authority support. Now, in the Coon versus the Coon, I got my money on Black Authority and Tyreek Nasheed that they gonna swamp them dudes. That's who I'm betting on. It's a coon fight. Whoever win is still a coon. They don't think they're coons. I get it. They don't think they're coons. Why did Tyreek promote ADOS for a whole goddamn 2 years if you wasn't with that shit, because he doesn't understand political ideologies. That's why. Why did the Black Authority support ADOS from the rip? Because he don't understand political ideologies. That's why. And why did Pit Boss blast ADOS off the muscle and tell you 8 years ago they're socialists? They're gonna come with a socialist agenda. Oh my God, let me let y'all hear the way. Let me let y'all hear the way. Let me show y'all. Let me show you how bad it is. Let me show you, baby, how bad it is. This dude video is so damn long, right? But he plays their commercial. Here we go. Let me see if this is it. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what this is.
So you just gonna ride for them no matter if they lead you right into the very same burning house that they told you that they were gonna rescue you from. Everything that they told you 8 months ago, they were saying it before. Whoa, you don't need to support Cory Booker. Now they're back with Cory Booker's agenda. Exactly what they claimed we wasn't gonna do. Exactly what they claimed wasn't gonna happen. Now, if you go to the report and go on page 31, it says myth number 6. Entrepreneurship has long been great.
I'm gonna find that. Hold on.
Than Dr. Claude Anderson? Seriously?
Like, why is he putting Claude Anderson on the super?
Claude Anderson?
Hold on. This is some bullshit.
These are Kamala Harris and Cory Booker's talking points. Right here.
I want y'all to understand.
Their ADOS political organization is championing right here on your screen. This is a report that.
Let me do it this way. Let me see if I can go find Tone Talk's commercial that he was playing and just play the goddamn commercial. All right. Because, see, this is a political year, right? And, damn it, I got to find it on his because I don't know where this bullshit is, man. Hold on, be strong. Hold on, let me see what this is. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Yes, brothers and sisters, I got the barbecue up and going. I'm about it. It's a good thing we have to read because he's not
such as racial reparations, baby bonds, or a federal jobs guarantee. Learn more by reading the full report today.
Okay, unfortunately for this ignoramus, I read the full report because just like HR 40, this guy can't make it through the English language. Therefore, it falls to someone like me to do it instead. I read the report all right, and let me tell you right now, before you even get into it, it's embarrassing. First of all, there's a white hand up there on the screen, so that should tell you the first thing you got.
Hold on, let's go back.
I'm gonna play this one more time so you can hear what he says the answer is.
Formative in imagination, such as racial reparations, baby bonds, or a federal jobs guarantee.
Okay, we're gonna stop it. Baby bonds, social reparations by a federal job guarantee. All is ADOS bullshit boiled down to that. Now, Black Authority give him that leather belt on this particular topic. But he was part of it. Like, see, a year and a half ago, he couldn't see that Tone Talk was a socialist. I only needed to listen to 5 minutes of Tone Talk, and he was a goddamn socialist. And thus, I know exactly what the program is going to be. Ain't nothing changed about what socialists want. In 100 years, ain't shit changed about what socialists want. They want a government check. They want jobs from the government. And they want a baby bond. They always wanted that. And all it did was morph itself into Tone Talk and ADOS. Why y'all niggas came to my channel just banging on me? Why you hating on ADOS? You ain't ADOS pit boss? Hell no. Hell no, I'm not part of that bullshit. And now Tyreek ain't part of that bullshit. And now the Black Authority ain't part of that bullshit. But the difference was I never went to sleep. I never had to get bamboozled and ran amok and led astray. Oh no, not today. Never. Because I'm pre-programmed with the disposition to keep it one thizzle. My nizzle. And thus, I don't gotta fall for this type of bullshit. I don't care who says it. I don't give a damn if somebody from my own squad say it. I'm going to look at him and be like, if your ass don't take that jersey off and get your ass on the other side of the court, I'm not going for it. What I am going to go for is that you get your shit together and start understanding the game. The Democrats are socialists. I've been yelling Sonetta and the all the conscious community was socialist for the last 6-7 years, long before Trump. Fake black power. I've been yelling it. And guess what? Now here we are. You don't see these conscious community channels, nigga, trying to tell you, look, you're going to get a president, one or the other. You have to make a choice, the hard choice. The only racist they know is Trump. All of a sudden, all the other white folks in America, they ain't even suspects no more. There was a time they was all suspects. Now it's just Trump. Just Trump. Just the Republicans. Joe Biden's son got $150 million. 150 million of a billion. Joe Biden quid pro quo. Joe Biden got racial words certainly on record. But we can't talk about that. He's rolling with the swamp. Just in case you don't know what the swamp is. The swamp is the CIA, the FBI, the Democratic Party, CNN, MSNBC, the global bankers, and the head of the swamp is the Federal Reserve. All of that is fighting Trump, the white nationalist Trump, the racist Trump, while he stomp a mud hole in their swamp and drain it from the back end. And y'all don't even see it coming because you've been pre-programmed by the goddamn fake black news, fake white news, fake all the news. You hate the truth and love the lie. I understand why I'm not your guy. My homie said, I said, man, you know, in the conscious community right now, they got some dude named Bantu debating Jabari and all these dummy niggas over there in Sonetta. And he talking about information I put out there 5 years ago. He said, yeah, but when you dropped it, it's like an atom bomb. It's too harsh. It's too explosive. It's direct. It's all in the nigga head. He don't want to hear that shit that strong. You want to cut that rum with some Coca-Cola. I said, oh, man, if you want to get drunk, you got to take it straight. You be playing with it. So now y'all having this great debates in the conscious community about shit. I went in thoroughly and nobody's been able to duplicate what I did on the topic. Stop it. But it's okay. Because I'm already past go. I'm moving through the woods to grandmama house we go. I got my little Red Riding Hood with me. And we're going to keep it all good in the hood. So, here's the deal. I just don't got the time to dig into this topic. But what you need to do is go listen to the Black Authorities show on ADOS. Go over there and listen to Tyreek's show on Tone Talk. Go over there and listen to Tone Talk defend his position, go listen to Claude Anderson on the Breakfast Club. Then go find you a goddamn Thomas Sowell video. Then go listen to Larry Elder and go get the both sides. And then I'm going to come back. And you're going to be abreast of what I'm about to dig all up in they shit. And guess what I'm going to do? First, we're going to go back to my video, the Coon versus the Coon versus the Coon. I'm going to unblock the video and play some audio. And I'm going to show you how cold I am with this shit. It doesn't matter how many people listen. That don't make it true or untrue. It just makes you either in the know or not in the know. And how long you been out the know. I like to know. Digital Pit Boss. Clear Vision 2020.